I'm still freaking out just thinking about last night. I was home alone in our apartment, sprawled on the couch with a blanket, scrolling through my phone. Jake, my boyfriend, is out of town for work, so it's just me, and it was way past midnight. The place was dead quiet, except for that annoying clock ticking on the wall. Then I heard someone outside the front door talking, like they were mumbling to themselves or someone else. My first thought was, oh, maybe Jake came back early. I got this little spark of excitement, thinking he was surprising me. But then my phone lit up, and it was Jake calling. I answered, and his all, "Hey, babe, just chilling at the hotel. You okay?" My heart sank to my stomach. If Jake's on the phone, hundreds of miles away, then who's outside my door talking? I whispered, "Jake, there's someone outside. I thought it was you." My voice was all shaky, and I could feel my hands getting clammy. He got dead serious. "What do you mean someone's outside? Are you sure?" I told him I heard a voice, low and muffled, like they were right by the door. I crept to the peephole, trying not to make a sound, but it was too dark to see anything clearly, just shadows, maybe, and that voice still going, though I couldn't catch the words. It didn't sound like a neighbor or anyone I know. It felt wrong. "Stay on the phone," Jake said. "Don't open the door. Lock everything." I double-checked the deadbolt, thank God it was locked, and slid a chair under the handle for extra security. I told him, "I'm scared, Jake. What if they're trying to get in?" He said, "Turn on all the lights, make it look like you're not alone." "I'm staying on the line." I flipped on every light in the apartment, the place glowing like a Christmas tree. I turned on the TV too, cranking up some random sitcom so the laugh track would make it seem like people were home. The talking outside stopped, and for a second, I thought maybe they left. But then my phone buzzed with a text from a number I didn't recognize. "You hear me out here?" I swear my heart stopped. I showed Jake through the call, and he was like, "That's messed up. Call 911 right now." I didn't hesitate. I dialed 911, my hands shaking so bad I could barely hit the buttons. I told the dispatcher, "I'm alone, and someone's outside my door talking. I got a creepy text, and I don't know who it is. They said they'd send officers and to stay safe and not open the door." Jake kept talking to me, telling me to breathe, but I was freaking out. I mean, who texts something like that? Did they know I was alone? Had they been watching me? I ran to the bedroom, locked that door too, and pushed my heavy dresser against it. Our apartment's on the ground floor, which never bothered me until last night. I kept thinking about how easy it'd be for someone to break in. I whispered to Jake, "What if they try the windows?" He told me to check them, so I did. Everything was locked tight, but I still felt like a sitting duck. Then came a loud knock, sharp and official. "Police," a voice called. I was so relieved I almost cried, but I wasn't taking chances. I peeked through the peephole, and sure enough, 2 cops were standing there, flashlights sweeping the hallway. I opened the door a crack, keeping the chain on, and said, "I'm the one who called." Someone was outside. They asked about the voice and the text, and I showed them my phone. They checked the hallway, the courtyard, even the alley by the building, nothing. No footprints, no signs of anyone messing with the lock. They said it could have been a prank, maybe some kid, but that text didn't feel like a joke to me. My friend MIA showed up right after the cops left. She'd been texting me the whole time, and when she heard how scared I was, she drove over. She hugged me so tight and said, "You're not staying here tonight. Pack a bag." I didn't argue. I grabbed some stuff, and as we left, I kept looking back at the door. It was quiet now, but I couldn't shake the feeling that whoever was out there knew exactly what they were doing. This morning, Jake called again, saying he's on his way home. I told him a bit about what happened, but I downplayed it so he wouldn't worry. I'm still at Mia's, and that text is still on my phone, unanswered. I don't know who was outside or why they texted me, but I'm not sure I'll feel safe in that apartment again.